plays a lot of fucking games. I said, oh, world gamer plays a lot of fucking games. He plays all night and day. He plays his life away. Said, oh, world gamer plays a lot of fucking games.
Hey everybody, it's the Old World Gamer, and I play a lot of fucking games. And today I'm playing some Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And yes, it's been a while since I've played this game. Why? Because, quite honestly, there's little to no interest in it. And I see it's starting to make me wonder whether or not I should ever continue on doing another Pokemon game. I did mention once upon a time that, oh, maybe I'll do Leaf Green sometime. But if no one wants to even watch this, why should I bother doing Leaf Green? And, I mean, I said I was going to do it 5 days a week after I finished Final Fantasy, and I basically got little to no response to it whatsoever, so, oh well, I can't, you know, ask everyone to, you know, voice their opinions, or to watch my videos, comment, or whatever, you know, all that other crap. And, I'm slowly starting to tone it down a lot more now, because I don't have the time, I don't have to rush, I got nobody to impress, no one really honestly gives a fuck, so, yeah, I'm pretty much just at my end of worrying about channels right now, just because it just doesn't seem like, you know, it doesn't seem like I'm entertaining people, I guess, so, I mean, that's all I can do, and, you know, if they're not entertained, well, I mean, I'm not going to force myself on them. You know, if you don't want to comment or if you don't want to watch, then that's all I can do. And unfortunately, most of this time, again, it's another video that I've spent not really saying too much about what's going on in the game yet, but key layers of factories made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. See, now, there's lots of story going on the screen, so if you want to watch that, that's fine too, but again, it's just one of those days where I felt like I wanted to vent about it, and it's not in regards to the rest of my videos, just this one actually, just because, like I said, nobody seems to have much interest in this, as much as I thought it might gain some interest. I guess people just, I don't know. Again, the whole thing is that it's hard to get people to watch when most of the people who like Pokemon are younger kids. And yes, if you're 12 or 13, you're a younger kid. I'm sorry if you don't like that term, but that's what you are, and that's what I'm going to call you, and too bad. Second thing is, because most of the people who like Pokemon are the younger kids, the big hardcore fans. Oh, nice, he's giving me a Togepi. Very nice. But yeah, the thing is with most of these young Pokemon fans is that they're not allowed to hear swearing or any vulgar language, and if they hear something other than poop, then I guess they run away. So that's probably an issue with these videos in particular, is that people, you know, the younger kids who actually enjoy these are probably saying, oh, I can't really watch these because he said fuck a couple times, and my mom hears him say fuck or shit, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble, and I don't really like swearing. And then that's another thing, people, and they're like worried about swearing. You know what? Swearing is a way to, you know, express yourself, and, you know, some people say, oh, well, I don't think there's much reason in swearing, and I've seen that from a few people, and you know what? To that I say, grow the fuck up. You can swear, and, you know, if you cut off your finger, are you going to say, oh, shoot, my finger just came off, darn? No, you're not going to say that. You're probably going to say, fuck, 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 my goddamn finger, fuck, 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 fuck. And see, this episode right here, this is probably going to be enough to make sure that all the kiddies stay away, so again, just felt really, really good to be able to say that. So, if you're somebody who can watch a video and, you know, can get around the fact that somebody can swear, then please enjoy. And I will continue on with the video now. I've only been ranting for 4.5 minutes. Well, 4 minutes if you take out the intro, so anyways, we're going to do a battle with this guy. Apparently the other guy that we were talking to, who we came to see, actually gave us a Shadow Togepi. So we're going to be able to purify that and make it better. And vroom vroom, let's roll. Okay, let's go. I don't know why you're making car sounds, but whatever, dude. Brother Willie would like to battle. Jesus, Willie. That's, oh my god, actually that's the most real name they've shown me yet. You're the only real person in this Pokemon world. Did they trap you in here? They had to, because God, I've never seen anybody with a natural name so far. They've all been really retarded names. Oh, and I should have powered up my Ninetales, but whatever. We still got full Pokemons, so yeah, as you can tell, I'm gonna go back to being, you know, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna do my commentary the best way I think I can do it. And again, if no one wants to watch it, that's all I can do. You know, it's gonna be there for however long YouTube's gonna be alive, and you know, if people ever want to watch it, it's there to watch. If they don't want to watch it, that's fine too. There's a lot of other stuff you can watch too. But yeah, I'm not about to sit back and lick some, you know, kids' asses. That sounds really bad. But yeah, I'm not about to suck up to a bunch of kids because they don't like swearing and because I'm not doing Pokemon, they want to do it. And you know what? I don't care about what move names are. I don't care about most of the stats and all that shit. I just want to play this game to have a good time. That's it. That's the only thing I want to do. Whoa. Whoa, dude, you got enough doubles or what? But, yeah. So, more or less, I'm again, it's one of those things where I'm trying to be myself again instead of trying to be, you know, a personality that fits everybody's rules and regulations on YouTube, because, quite honestly, I'm just fucking sick of this shit. And I mean, there's not much I can talk about in this poke. I just summed it up in about 5 seconds. I grabbed a Shadow Togepi. This guy wants to battle me. I mean, you can see the battle that's going on. I'm gonna kick his ass, plain and simple. But you know, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I wonder if I should continue on with Let's Plays, or if I should just call it something completely different and not call it a Let's Play at all, because I don't know. I'm not gonna fake that I'm something else or someone else. And unfortunately, what a lot of people probably don't realize is that the big personalities, a lot of them, not all of them, and I'm not even gonna mention any names. I mean, that's, you know, if you want to say something in the comments, fine, go ahead. But I'll be surprised if someone says anything in the comments, anyways. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is that some of those bigger personalities out there, they are pretty much made up, and some of them aren't, and some of them you can tell which ones try too much and which ones don't. So, and I've been actually getting a lot into Minecraft lately, just for the fact that I don't know, people are more or less playing it for fun, and I've been starting to feel like doing these Let's Plays are less fun and more just work, and I want to play games for fun. So I'm gonna start doing this stuff again a different way. And I've had a couple different outlooks with this, and then, you know what, it's gonna take a while before I get into my, again, not to say that I want a persona or, you know, a different personality or something like that just for YouTube, but I guess I gotta find my what would you call it, my niche, or I don't know. I just want to be able to again be more myself and see what's going to work for me. And it's going to be, you know, it's probably going to take a couple of years before I find out what actually works best for me and what people actually like to see or like to hear or like to watch. And again, I'd rather just get an audience that, you know, gets me, and or who is like me, and don't have to base what they watch on their religion, or don't have to base what they watch on their age, or, you know, any other kind of crap. I want them to watch me because they're like, oh my god, this guy is funny to listen to. He plays some great games. He's not horrible at them most times. And, you know, that's all I want. I just want a few people to watch, and that's it. And I can also say that as soon as my contract with Social Blade is done, I'm done with partnerships. And again, it makes me wonder whether or not I should say any of this. And I mean, I don't know. Not that me not having partnership really matters to anybody else. I mean, you won't have to deal with commercials then. But I mean, again, I don't know. I don't think partnership is doing anything for me right now. It's just a random subscription, random videos. It's just popping up there, random emails that I don't really need. Trying to say, you know, how to go about doing things better on YouTube. And quite honestly, most of the stuff that they've went over so far. Can you please? Yes, I can. But yeah. Oh, okay, he finally gave it to us. I guess we had our hands full, so we had to take one guy out or whatever, so. But yeah, Yeah, they're just putting up videos and stuff that just does not really apply much to me. Most of it is stuff I already know, like stuff about copyright and putting thumbnails on and how to, you know, what words to put in for the you know, when you're putting in your description, the keywords or whatever, you know. It's like, you know, I've done that fine for a long time. I really don't need you guys going over that. If you want to give me some, you know, important information or teach me something that I don't know or that most people probably don't know, then best con. You know, but I mean, other than that, I mean, oh, well, here's how you should do a thumbnail, and it's like, I know how to do a thumbnail. I know how to make a picture and put a number there, and, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, again, I do apologize for the few Pokemon fans who do like to watch this. I know there are a couple of you, not many, but there are a couple, and, you know, the funny thing is, the ones who probably will take the time to watch this will, you know, hear all this stuff and be able to, you know, maybe start a conversation with me about it, because, I don't know, I'm wondering if other people ever feel this stuff. Like, I know it is aggravating, and I never did lie about the fact that, you know, I do want to make money off of YouTube. I'd love to, but I'm not expecting it anytime soon. Not until I hit, like, what, like a couple of thousand subscribers. That's when I expect to make some money off of YouTube. Right now, it's just I'm doing this for fun and, you know, trying to make things better so that I can eventually get there to start making money. And, you know, I'm not a sellout. That's, you know, that's not a sellout. A sellout is just saying, oh, well, I'm going to go and pretty much copy PewDiePie, or, you know, I'm going to just do this because that's what everybody else does and that's what gets you views. I'm going to go and do a Harlem Shake video. I mean, seriously? I mean, and I've seen a couple people in the LP community do, like, a Harlem Shake video, and I have to say that is shameless. Very, very shameless. Like, you're going to go through trouble with that. And I know I've done my fair share of that kind of crap, too. Like, I've done, well, one of them was a Game Grumps thing with goats, and that was mostly to make fun of all the shitty Game Grumps videos that were right there. The second one I done was, I think it's actually unlisted or private right now, but, it was One More Time with, when they were playing Castlevania, and just the way that it worked out, the way that the video, like, the game itself played during the music, and with John, saying One More Time a couple times there, and, oh, it was great, because it just kept drowning. Anyways, if you haven't seen it, let me know. I can give you, you know, a link to the video or something, or, the problem is that, EMI got all bummed. Like, oh, you're using our songs. Like, yeah, but there's video behind it, and there is somebody else talking it, but I mean, again, it is, it's borderline fair use, so, whatever. And we, finally caught up to snag them at their base here, and Murkra, oh, he's a murky guy. But yeah, I want to be able to talk to more people, and, because, I don't know, it just does not seem that anybody else gets aggravated or upset or mad about anything on YouTube, or at least not in the LP community, and I don't know, sometimes I wonder how come that is. I don't know, because I have noticed trends in the LP community, like, a lot of people in the LP community don't do certain things, more or less, and, like, drinking alone, like, just drinking alcohol alone is something I rarely hear people talk about, unless, you know, and usually those people are the people who have, you know, low subscriber amounts, and again, I think it's because the kids are so weird about, oh my god, he's talking about alcohol. Again, you gotta grow up. You're gonna turn, you know, what, 21 or 19 here. 21 in the States, 19 here, but I mean, honestly, when I was younger, I was drinking when I was 14. I started smoking when I was fucking 10, so I mean, you know, I don't think kids are as innocent as they pretend or make out to be, and I don't know. You don't have to be the stereotypical YouTubes or you know, stereotypical nerd or stereotypical gamer, because I don't know. A lot of times the rest of the world kind of looks at gamers as, you know, people who are more or less, you know, kind of lazy because all they want to do is play video games and stuff, and it's not that. It's just that gamers are very, very emotional people from what I can see. I mean, I've had people who, you know, go outright mad, or you know, I've also been in, you know, groups where people are falling in love with other people's, you know, girlfriends and stuff just because they play games together, or you know. But what I'm saying is that gamers are very, very, very emotional people, and a lot of them, I think, use video games to escape from depression and to escape from. I mean, I'm not saying that there's a lot of fat gamers out there, but there are quite a few, and a lot of those people, you know, they don't have the chance to get girlfriends, and, you know, girls don't look at them the same way as they would at any random, you know, skinny dude. And I speak from experience. You know, I've had more trouble with girls growing up. I had it even worse in the fact that I was on an isolated island off of Newfoundland here, which means that, you know, I only had 3,000 people, most of them being adults and mostly older, you know, old people or whatever. And, you know, I had trouble trying to find anyone, any girl who ever wanted to have anything to do with me. And to be honest, I never really did anything. I never had a girlfriend, like a real girlfriend or anything, until I actually left where I was from. Until I left that island and went to the, you know, Newfoundland itself. And the first time that I left Newfoundland, or the first time I left, yeah, I should say, yeah, the first time I left Newfoundland again was when I went away to Quebec. And when that happened, as soon as that happened, what happened there? People didn't know me anymore. They got to, you know, they got a chance to get to know me. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, is he crying? Oh, I kind of feel bad for that Pokemon. That looked really sad. Oh, dude, don't run away. You should... Oh. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, when I went to Quebec, no one knew me there, and I got on to go with a girl immediately. And it wasn't because, you know, of what I looked like or, you know, anything like that. She didn't know I was a gamer. She didn't know, you know, hardly anything about me. She just gave me a chance, you know. She thought I was a nice-looking guy. She thought, you know, I probably treated her and her friends half nice at the time or something. You know, that kind of thing. And I think most of it, that's what it is, you know. Because, I mean, when you're growing up, the hot girl, quote-unquote, I'm doing the air quotes here, but the hot girl that everyone wants is usually the type of girl who only wants to, you know, talk to the jocks, the guys who are, you know, on football teams, who play hockey, who are pretty much dickheads to all the people who are gamers or nerds or, again, YouTubers. And I'm not saying that everyone on YouTube is a nerd or, you know, or a gamer or anything like that, but, you know, I'm just saying, like, a lot of us do fall into that category, and especially in the gaming and LP, you know, communities. And I don't know. I just think that everyone has got to stop being, like, prejudiced towards something or other. Leave your religion at the door. You know, that doesn't need to come into gaming. Leave your worries about what you like, what you don't like at the door. I mean, you know, if you like Pokemon, watch Pokemon. If you don't like Pokemon, if you like the person, you should be able to watch it. You know what I mean? Maybe you'll get into it somehow. I'm not expecting anyone to go and pick up, you know, Gale of Darkness just because I'm playing it. Shit. But, you know, I would love for them to say, you know, I watched you play it, so I downloaded it, or I got the end of it off my friend and played it, or, you know, whatever. Can you download? No, this is GameCube, yeah, so you probably can't download it to the Virtual Console, but you know what I mean. And, again, the video is almost done, so, I don't know. I do know that I spent most of the time just kind of talking and almost like a vlog thing, and almost like my old videos, I guess. And I don't know, like I said, it's just, I've got a lot on my plate right now. Like, I'm going to be working with school now, and I've got my own videos, my vlogging videos, my cooking videos. But there's so much stuff that I have going right now. Not to mention that, but with school now, I'm going to be learning a lot of programming languages such as like CSS and like jQuery Mobile, JavaScript, Ajax, and I'm in advanced PHP, and I'm going to be using that on websites. And I've got my own website going with, you know, United Retro Games or whatever, and then I do plan on helping Vega with hers, you know, whenever I can. And there's also another website that I do tend to help with, or that I just kind of started helping with in a very basic sense. But again, I'll be able to help them once, you know, the time comes around or whatever. But that's one thing that at least I can combine the website work and school together, because the project is pretty much to make an individual, you know, website kind of thing. So I've pretty much got that done. So, yeah, and believe me, I'll try and get another Pokemon video out again tomorrow for the big Pokemon fans. And again, I do apologize for wasting all this time, but hey, if you really want to, just start the video over, put it on mute, and just watch it so you can, you know, at least see the video if that's what you really care about. If you want to, you know, if you care about what I say or whatever, and it's not just about the game, you're not just watching it because it's a Pokemon game, then, you know, then by all means, thank you, and I'll try and, you know, like I said, do a regular one tomorrow, and again, trying to force my personality on there. I keep feeling like I try to sway from that. Like, I want to go and do that, and I'm like, no, because if you start swearing, then you're not going to get all these people to come in here, and if you don't play this game, then these people aren't going to come here, and, you know, and then I'm worried about the people who are more or less kind of like me, who can be a bit negative and can be a bit, for lack of better words, and I don't mind saying this about myself, but a bit dickish sometimes, and I can be dickish, and, well, I use the word dickish as in the terms that I'm pretty straightforward. I don't bullshit. I don't have time for it, and I'm not gonna make time for it. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I will do another one of these tomorrow, and it will be better. But I am gonna be using my, you know, regular personality, and I'm gonna start putting it in there more. And like another thing that I noticed, like while I was at school today, is that while I was sat there talking away with all the guys in my class, I don't want to say I'm the center of attention or anything like that either, but you know, I usually play it up pretty well when I'm talking to those guys, just because, you know, I can, because I don't know, I can entertain those people easier than I can entertain, I guess, people on YouTube. So I don't know, it's fun, but I noticed that it's way different compared to what I should be doing on YouTube, and sometimes I feel like, you know, I wish I was more like that, because, I don't know, it's funnier, and that's the charisma that I have, that you know, but I don't really get to show that in these videos, and I totally expect to get like 6 views on this. And again, I know I'm saying about the views, whatever, like, I recently hit 50k views. I didn't celebrate that just because, again, I technically I really don't care about the views. I mean, they are gonna add up, and I can get paid for them with the partnership thing, but I make shit all money anyways. And like I said, I'm not really caring about that until I get a couple thousand subscribers anyways. But I don't know. It's very, like I said in a couple of other videos. I think it was the Skyrim one. Why are you subscribed to me if you're not watching me? I mean, you know, is that support? Because support is not just saying, oh, I'll put my name on a list with a bunch of other people. Like, good for you. If you don't watch my stuff, unsubscribe. And, you know, that's what I do. If there's someone out there who I don't watch, I don't subscribe to them. Somebody just subscribed to me today at number 442. All he does is Call of Duty videos. I'm never going to watch them. Sorry, I'm just not. And, you know, and I do open myself up to stuff. At one point, I never wanted to do a Pokemon video, but here I am doing one. At one point, I never wanted to touch Minecraft, yet I have it, you know. I have a version, a copied version. I have a paid-for version, and it's on my computer right now, and I've been playing it for a couple of days now, since Sunday, and I actually do enjoy it, but it is a social game. I can't do it by myself because it gets boring. Says the guy who just spent like 3 or 4 hours making a hedge maze. But yeah. That's all I have to say about that, I think, for today. And I think this guy is done, possibly. I have no idea. Looks like the battle's finished, but I can't be certain because it's taking forever. Snower's trying to use what? Crunch! Dark Crunch with sharp fangs. Ooh, it kind of sounds like Bite, except stronger? Yeah, let's get rid of Sing. That's kind of garbage anyways, in my opinion. Learn Crunch. Way to go, Snowrun. I want to see him evolve, too. That's going to be awesome. And we did beat Biden. So, Joe Biden. Have we met somewhere? I don't know, dude. Perhaps. I get it now. You're on... Oh, okay. But yeah, Biden from the SS Libra. Went to get the snag machine. Yeah, good for you. You have a memory. Okay, got it now. I won't have to apologize or agonize over this. You're the kid from back there. I got it. Okay. Anyways, again, sorry for making this kind of into a vlog thing, but I hope you guys understand, and, well, if you want to comment about it, feel free. But as always, thank you all for watching. I'm the Old World Gamer. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.